This antelope over here and I almost just had a head-on collision on the trail. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites to marketing tools, Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for building an online presence.
We are 20 hours in on our voyage to Flagstaff and we have 12 more to go.
I want to say a big thanks to Sam and Leah for letting us take over their driveway yet again. We have made it to Flagstaff and we are getting the truck washed.
Get it clean so we can get it dirty again. Our buddy that details cars recommended this stuff. It's a correction glaze, so it's like a polisher, but then also a wax. So just one step done. I'll put a link below. I got it on Amazon.
All right, grocery shopping's done. We're ready for a fun weekend. Oh, forgot something. Forgot the ice. We still have our refrigerator, but we're also bringing an ice chest.
We went grocery shopping, we cleaned the truck, we got all of our errands done, and it is time to head to the show. We're being escorted in.
They don't trust us to find the right spot. All right, we made it to our spot.
We decided to put our phones down and enjoy the show, and man did we have a good time. We'd like to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. When we started Trail Tested Manufacturing, we found out just how important having an online presence was. And these days, just having the website isn't enough. We quickly realized we needed to be optimized for mobile, monitor inventory, and track all of our sales data.
Squarespace has all the tools needed to get your business off the ground. With features like inventory management, mobile optimization, and secure payments, Squarespace is the perfect platform for promoting our business. Step one was buying our domain, which was incredibly simple. There are no hidden fees, and each domain comes with an ad-free parking page.
Check out squarespace.com/ambition strikes, and you'll save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. After Expo, we headed south to Sedona, Arizona to catch up on some work and much needed sleep. Well, I caught up on work. Riley mostly rode his bike.
This antelope over here and I almost just had a head-on collision on the trail. I don't know if you can see it over there. It's pretty cool. In the middle of taking Courtney's bike apart, I'm caught in a thunderstorm. Thank you.
I hope you guys don't think we're good at any of this, because we are so not good at any of this. Riley forgot to check the mode on the camera and has spent all morning filming in time-lapse mode. Step 1, check what mode the camera's on. Step 2, go on an epic adventure. Oh, you're late.
Yesterday was cloudy, thunderstorms and hail. Today is like the most beautiful weather we could have asked for. It's sunny and maybe 70 degrees out. In my haste to try to show you guys how awesome and easy it is to put our bikes together, I didn't put a screw in all the way and I dropped it.
I ride an e-bike, which some people might think makes me a sissy. Maybe it does, but it means that I actually go and ride my bike with Riley. So, highly recommend one if you're not a crazy avid bike enthusiast, but you still enjoy getting out on the trail.
All right, here we go. Filming and riding, filming and riding. Oh, I chose a terrible section to film and ride.
I don't know that I can ride this.
Yeah, you can. Nice.
Awesome. Pretty sure this is where that bear lives, so.
I think this is where the bear lives. Man, it feels good to be back on a bike, huh, Courtney?
My only goal today is to not crash. I have a map and we still got lost. And now we have to cross this. Wow. It's probably the most out of my comfort zone I've ever been. And I didn't crash. But holy cow, that kicked my butt.
Today is grocery day. I know we've shared this tip before, but we always take the meat out of the packaging and put it into Ziploc bags. It saves a ton of space in the refrigerator.
That doesn't look very appetizing right now. I think if it was more than just the two of us, we would need a bigger fridge. But I think the fridge size is totally fine. As long as we take stuff out of the packaging, we can do about a week of groceries at a time, which is honestly all I'm really interested in shopping for.
So 1 week of groceries just barely fits. Here's our campsite for the night last night. It is not the most glamorous place out here in the middle of the desert, but it did have fast internet.
We are headed to Big Bear for Toyo's Trail Pass event. We are super excited.
Courtney and I were actually invited to teach a class at this event. This will be the first class we've ever taught, and we have no idea what we're doing.
We're working on saying yes to opportunities, even ones that make us super uncomfortable, and I think this falls in that category.
So wish us luck, and hopefully it goes well.
Let's go. We couldn't drive right by this and not stop. Do you guys know where we are? Wait, I'll give you a hint. Stuff like this has been driving in for the last few minutes.
This is the entrance to the site where King of the Hammers happens. It's where Courtney and I spent most of our college days off-roading.
And it's the road that Boone is named after. This was a mistake stopping here because now we really want a buggy again.
It makes us want to just keep going and find somebody's rock crawler to hop into for the rest of the weekend.
But we're just passing through on our way to Big Bear.
Onward to Big Bear.
The Chocolate Thunder's just right there. We made it to Big Bear and we're headed up the hill to the event.
We've done more off-road driving in this truck in the last 2 days than we have in the last 6 months. And it's been really fun.
Bumpy roads seem to be the name of the game this week.
Now we back up and go pick up Courtney. It's a really casual event with informal classes about travel to South America. We've got a cooking demonstration going on right now. If you want the recipe for this one, check out gonedirtin.com. Courtney, what'd you win?
329,068.
I want wheels for my GX. Grab your spot. Woo, woo. We had such an awesome time at the Toyo Trail Pass event. It was one of the most relaxing events I have ever been to.
It was a great time to catch up with some old friends, meet some new friends, and I even got a cool new hat.
We've been having so much fun traveling full-time in the truck camper again. I kind of forgot how awesome it is.
But we do miss our dogs.
They are still with my mom. She's taking great care of them. And I kind of puppy nap every dog we see now.
So thanks for following along on our journey, and we're on to the next adventure.
As always, the easiest way to support us is just to hit that like button and make sure that you are subscribed, and we will see you soon.
Thanks again, everyone, for the support. We don't have a full-length mirror in here, which means that I become the fashion consultant. I am not qualified to be a fashion consultant. Apparently saying somebody looks like a good-looking zookeeper is not a compliment. So we have this problem where Courtney will say something that's absolutely hilarious, and if I turn the camera on and point it at her, she will not say it again.
I was telling Riley that I like my romper because it kind of feels like pajamas. But they wouldn't make very good pajamas because you can't
You can't what?
You can't poop in them.
Why do you say it when I turn the camera off?
Why'd you turn the camera off?